being for you back on the show. One half of the VCW Tag Team Champions. One half of the RSW Tag Team Champions. The human double wide DD Vice. How we feeling, Bubby?
Getting the itch, man. I haven't wrestled since December 20th.
Ooh.
And double wide season is almost back. We got a little over a week, about a week and a half, give or take a couple days.
And you're starting this year like you started last year. You're going to go to the Marcus Twist birthday sock hop deathmatch extravaganza at the Morgantown Art Party on February 6th. But this time, you're going to fight Marcus Twist on his birthday.
You know, we went up and down trying to figure out who Mark was going to work for his birthday, and I was like, you know what? We haven't punched the shit out of each other in a long time. Why not?
I get it. And hey, man, that's what kicked things off years ago. Negative Outlook's first show, first main event.
We kicked off Evil Ways with it.
Yep.
Negative Outlook with it. I think we've only done one actual wrestling match against each other that wasn't in training.
Okay, tell me about this. When and where was this?
We went to Connecticut with RSW, and we were still technically trainees. I think we might have been both in like a year at the time, and we did two shows. And the first show was we did a 6-man tag against. Let me remember.
Okay. Oh, it's been a minute.
A dude by the name of Travis Jacobs. He's a real big. He wrestles a lot. I think now down around like Florida. He's a Monster Factory dude. He
okay.
Monster Factory. A dude named Perfect Perkins.
Nice.
Who I've seen at Mr. Smalls when they do Enjoy.
Okay.
And then dude by the name of Joseph Alexander.
Okay.
And then it was me, Mark, and Muscles.
Nice.
And we did a little 6-man tag with those guys, and then the second show of the day, Mark and I wrestled each other, and we were like the co-main event.
Ooh, so how'd that go for you guys?
Dude, that was a lot of fun. There was a video of it on YouTube that somebody had uploaded, but I don't think the link's still there.
Poop.
Which sucks.
What can you do?
I don't think it got recorded, so.
Okay, well, since we're going down that path, I don't think we've ever discussed this on your many appearances. How did y'all come together as a tag team? You probably have, but it's been years or so.
So, honestly, the whole thing started, like, I started training in, like, November 2019, and then COVID happened, so Mark got laid off from, I think he was working in the oil field at the time.
Okay.
He would be, obviously, the one to tell you that, but I think he got laid off from the oil field, so he decided to come start training with us, and it was about April.
Okay.
And then I had my first match in May of 2020, and we did a whole bunch of COVID tapings, and then he would do like rumbles and stuff. But dude, it literally all started because people thought we were twins.
Oh yeah?
People thought we were brothers, and we looked alike.
Okay.
And eventually, like, Tim hated the idea from the get-go. Hated the idea.
Right.
But like, Justin Baker was like, man, these guys look like twins. Like, they look like the Beverly Brothers. They need to tag. Like,
okay.
They're twins. There's nobody. Even now, people still will ask if like we're related.
I don't see it, but I guess others do. You got a beard.
Back then, we were. Yeah, I let my beard grow out, and that's why I started like painting my nails and wearing a bandana and all that shit. So like, we didn't look like twins.
Okay.
But our first tag team match was against Johnny Blast and Kevin Tyler.
Okay.
Hell Country.
Okay.
And that was one of the COVID tapings. It's floating around there somewhere. I think you might have the footage if you.
I still got
Did you upload it on the channel?
I might have, but I've got all the old stuff. So.
It's on the internet somewhere. I swear to God it is. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay. So yeah, you guys obviously have a history. So let's sell this match. Tell me how important this match is in Morgantown on Twist's birthday.
It's been an ongoing thing for the last 5 years, that every once in a while we just have to lock horns and see who the toughest member of Saturday Night Special is.
Okay.
And it's still up in the air.
Okay.
I will say I've never beaten Mark in a death match, so this year should be the year that happens.
That's what I was going to say.
I got going into this. I've never beaten him in a singles death match.
You're
We've
going.
won plenty of death matches together.
But you can't lose on his birthday, Dee. You're going to ruin Twist's birthday?
And that's what he's got going into it. He can't lose on his birthday, and I can't lose to him again.
Oh, my. See? We got some stakes, by God. I'm about it. Hell yeah. The story writes itself. I'm excited. You guys always come up with these crazy, innovative spots.
It's about to get stupid.
Oh, I guarantee
if
it.
we do what we've discussed, because we were going over what kind of death match we want to do, and I don't know what we've settled on yet, but we've had some ideas, so that'll be a surprise.
Dude, and that's just to cap the night off. I'm talking the Greenhorns are in the house, Worst Gens in the house. They might as well fight each other. That's going to be wild as hell. Polly Kilpis finally getting in the mix. Well, it's him and Gen Z, right? In a hot dog eating contest?
Yep.
Come on now. Dude, you can't put a price on this, but if you had to, it'd be $15. Dee might die before the death match. I hope you're okay.
Fucking T's taking me out.
Dude, guaranteed to be a good time. Last year was a great time. I didn't make it to the Halloween deal, but
the Halloween deal was fun, but like it didn't have the turnout that we thought it would. But there was a lot going on in Morgantown that night, so I think that
a lot of competition.
That was against us.
Oh yeah, I've heard the tale of the police and everything in between, man. Like the odds were against you.
Chumbawamba watched deathmatch wrestling, so that was pretty cool.
Well, Streambook, who would be the weird cameo this year? Last year we had Beastman, we had vampires, Chumbawamba's there for Halloween. Who would you have as a weird cameo? Doesn't even have to be a wrestler.
I don't know, man. I'll have to look and see who's in town.
Right.
We'll invite them.
Yeah, man, we should work on that. Behind the scenes, let's get Twist some sort of weird birthday present, some weird cameo for that. That should be... I ain't paying for it. Somebody can. What else you got going on? What else are we looking forward to? You got a fight Twist, then what comes after that?
So we're fighting, and then
that's February 6th. I hope we said that.
February 6th.
Morgantown Art Party.
Some stuff going on the next day. It's just I think we're doing like a taping or something for RSW.
Okay.
And then 21st, I think we're gonna ride down where they're doing a benefit show for Michael Tawney.
Yeah, man.
IWA East Coast.
I'm glad you brought that up.
And we've both worked for we both did a Rumble for East Coast. That was where him and I met Warhorse for the first time.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. So
we
didn't get paid for it, but it's what you do when you're green and new. You jump in the car and you meet people.
Yeah, and you met.
I met. That was the first time I ever talked to Ricky Morton and Kerry Morton.
Okay.
And I think Billy Starks was there.
Nice. That's the thing with these. They've always brought in the names, man.
Yeah, dude. I watched. I think it was Warhorse, and he worked Gory that night.
Okay, that'd be fun.
And they did like a little. Dude, it was fucking raining hard.
Yeah.
They did it at the ball field, and the Wild Thing. It's Wild Things. No, that's Pitt. That's Washington.
Okay.
Whatever the baseball team is in Charleston.
Where's Nolan when we need him?
Yeah, he would know. He goes to those games all the time. I can't remember it though. We've wrestled. Actually, gotten to wrestle at that place twice. Once beside the field and once on the field.
Okay. Different companies, I assume.
Yeah, the first one was IWA East Coast, and then last year Tim ran a show down there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We wrestled Nolan and Drewby.
Well, there you go. Speak of the devil. Hell yeah. Okay, well, let's go to 2025. What's some favorite memories from 2025 for DD Vice?
Definitely winning the Tag Team Champions.
Okay.
For RSW for a third time.
Mm-hmm.
I do stand corrected. I thought we were the first 3-time Tag Team Champions for them, but I went back and watched some old matches, and we're tied with the Good Guys.
The Good Guys.
Tristan and Zach for most tag team wins, or most tag team titles held.
Good company. Okay.
So, and I think that's it. I know Paulie himself has had the tag titles the most out of anybody.
Yeah.
But I think we've wrestled Paulie and Cody. I think I personally have wrestled Paulie Kilpis more than I've wrestled anybody.
Yeah.
In tag matches, he was my very first match.
Paulie's looking good, man.
Last year.
He's dropping the pounds, looking good. I'm proud of old Paulie.
Yeah,
Killing it, man.
He's looking good. I'm proud of him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I've always been underrated as hell. I've always said that about Paulie. Like, dude can go. And he can cut a promo. He's there to work. He gets along with everybody. Like, give me a flaw on Paulie. I don't know. I mean, don't. Never mind. Let's not do that. Paulie's a good dude, though. Never mind.
He's a loving human being, and I love him to death. He's always taking care of me.
Yeah, good, very good dude.
I've done some very underhanded shit to him, and he broke my nose once.
Did he? Ooh, let's hear about it.
I have a picture somewhere. Dude, honestly, it was just we were both still relatively new. He had just graduated from wrestling school. I was still a trainee.
Okay.
And we were wrestling at we were training at the warehouse in Fairmont.
Okay.
And over on East Side. And he called a clothesline or something like that and shot me off. And I was supposed to duck, and I didn't.
Okay.
And those big, meaty fucking forearms caught me right in the nose.
Ooh.
And it didn't bleed, but my eyes started watering, and I finished the match, and I go back, and I was like, oh, that doesn't feel right.
Uh-huh.
Fucking nose was on the side of his face, looking like Owen Wilson.
Oh, no. What was Paulie's reaction?
I teased him for years.
Good.
He's like, Bobby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
He probably cried.
You gotta get me back. You gotta give me a receipt. Pretty much, yeah. And I was just like, I gave him shit about it so many times. I was like, man, I still owe you a receipt for that.
Oh, I was going to ask, did you get your receipt? You still got to get it, huh?
Honestly, I think over the course of how many times I've wrestled him, I think it's accumulated.
It's accumulated.
Enough to be a receipt.
He kind of owes you at this point.
Yeah. Like we did that blow-off match for VCW.
Okay.
And I stapled a Little Tree air freshener to the top of his head. So I think I got my lick back.
That was a good one. That's not talked about enough. Why don't nobody talk about that match? That was a damn good match.
We broke the unbreakable table in that match.
And it was unbreakable for such a long time. Yeah, man. That was good shit.
Dude, I was working an easy 290 pounds then. And Gannon was probably somewhere real close to that. So
right.
That table didn't have a choice.
I miss old Gannon Green. Where the hell's Gannon Green?
Oh, man. He's living his life, man.
Yeah, he is. What can you do? Well, we talked VCW. You got those belts over since probably the last time I talked to you. Probably not. I don't know, but you got the belts. How's that feel for you?
We've had them. We're the longest reigning VCW Tag Team Champions by a mile.
Good, because it took them long enough to put them on y'all, so rightfully so.
They've sat at my house. I've yet to. I think I've defended it one time.
Good.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna keep it forever.
Damn, that's got to be frustrating, but
it is what it is.
It is what it is. You got them.
A lot going on. I can't.
Right. Oh, dude. To say the least, yeah. But damn it, come on now. But anyway, yeah. It's fine. Well, what you got coming up in VCW down the pike? What do you know?
We got the anniversary show coming up on. That's the day after we go down and do the benefit show for.
Okay.
For IW East Coast, and then we go up to McMecken. And that's the first time I've been to McMecken since August or September.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Because you couldn't make the last one, right?
I couldn't make the last one. I had some car trouble.
Happens. Tell me about car trouble in indie wrestling. Is that the first time?
Dude, no.
Okay.
No, and that's not the first time it's ever happened to me going to VCW either.
I'm sure. Give me your worst situation.
Well, I came back from Parma, and the next night, me and my wife were headed to VCW, and the starter went out on my car.
Okay.
In the parking lot of the gas station.
Mm.
So Uncle Wilbert, on his way through, was kind enough to stop and grab me, and that was the day that I took all my frustrations out on Dax Preacher.
Oh yeah.
That was that same weekend. So.
What? I know you didn't work him. What do you mean?
No, we did.
You did?
We did
Where?
We did. It was a pre-show match.
At VCW?
I tried forever to get the footage from.
What happened?
Dude, that was the same time that he started trying to be Saturday Night Special, and I got mad about it. And then
Yeah, you did.
We did a bar show for VCW, and he was there, and the dude had the balls to come up to me and try to shake my hand and tell me, "Hey man, sorry for using your gimmick. I hope there's no heat."
Oh, so he knew. He knew. Okay. Oh.
100%. And I was like, "Listen, pal." I was like, "Now's not the time." I had already talked to Wes about it. Wes was like, "It's fine. We can do it. Just don't kill him."
Okay.
And, yeah.
I never knew. It's been such. It's. You say there's no footage. It's a well kept secret. I would not even.
There's pictures of me pinning him, and that's about it. So, and it was a clusterfuck because we were told we had like 6 or 8 minutes.
Okay.
We get out there. The ref tells us we've got 3. We got to do our shit, take it home. We go to the back, and then Patrick Hayes sends us back out the curtain because he's like, "Those guys didn't fucking sell for you good enough. You go back out there and you beat the shit out of them."
Okay.
So we ran back out, and then we got bitched at because we went over time. And did too much.
Sounds like a good time.
And that's still to this day one of very few receipts I've ever given somebody.
But he got it, huh?
But he got it. And I mean, honestly, like, we've talked since then. Like, for the longest time, I just held a grudge against him, and then I've gotten to the point where I'm too old to be doing that shit.
There you go.
I've been in this business long enough. Like, I see where I'm at right now, and I see where he's at right now, and as long as he's happy with where he's at, it is what it is.
Okay, good quote. I get it. Nice way to put things.
I don't harbor any bad feelings. It's not good for your health, man.
I hear you.
Like I said, I've handed out a couple receipts to guys that I felt deserved it, but it's just
tough guy.
Not worth it.
I hear you. So you're saying you're never going to give anybody else a receipt ever?
I'm not saying I'll never give anybody else a receipt.
Okay. Just wanted to.
I don't like to.
You don't enjoy it.
I'm not one of those dudes that's gonna like rough somebody up just for shits and giggles and like immediately take like the opportunity to.
I get it.
To beat up a green kid, like.
Right. Because that mentality still goes around.
I was a green kid once. I've had my fair share of people stiff me, whether it was on purpose or not.
What can you do?
I mean, I came up pretty much getting abused, so.
That's what I hear. See, that's what I was going to say. It's kind of you've recognized it at least, but like it's kind of ingrained in you. Oh, you got to beat the shit out of this guy.
I tell people that all the time. Like, I'll see shit online, and it immediately makes me mad, and I'm like, man, it's how I was raised, and I got to not let it bother me as much. But
hey, man, it's time to have fun, like you said. Hell with grudges and stiffing people. Like you said, we're fucking old, man. Like, why do we want to be mad? And
I don't want to be that guy. I see it everywhere. I don't want to be that guy.
It is everywhere. There's a lot of mad people. What's some? I don't know. I don't want. I've seen all kinds of wild shit on social media. Just give me a good example of some stuff you've seen on social media in the past couple weeks.
Honestly, I've not been with all the political bullshit.
Oh yeah.
In the last, I don't really scroll Facebook much. That's why I posted today. I was like, man, let's do a podcast. I want to talk about wrestling.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I went to bed last night. I was like, man, hell with all this. I don't even care if I do another podcast. And it's just crazy how the universe makes things happen. I was like, well, hell yeah, I'll get on there with DD Vice. So here we are.
We got shit to talk about.
No doubt. Let's go down. Let's talk about some good times we had in RSW. I tell you what was a good time. That time you beat Lane Callie's ass in Mannington. That was a fun time.
The Mannington Fair. That's probably one of my favorite Mannington Fair matches.
No doubt, man. You just just beat the shit out of that kid.
He's a lot of fun. The other kid I work too, I go back and watch that match every once in a while. He's a really nice kid.
What other kid?
Flash Onyx.
Okay, yeah, okay. That was a good match.
I've seen he's doing some pretty good shit now. Good for him.
He's still trucking along. Yeah, man.
Yeah, what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna make it in the business.
All right. Since we're in that era time, let's talk about Twist coming back, and y'all like managed to hide the secret from me. Like, how long was this conspired, and like, was I ever close to knowing? Like, give me some stuff I don't know. No, of course you're fucking stupid, Lou. You fucking Mark.
You had no clue.
Yeah, I know I didn't.
Because that dude, it literally was a conversation that was had 3 days before that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We were in a group chat with Tim, and we had discussed like Mark coming back at some point, and Tim was like, "Well, I got an opening for this show. How about you wrestle Lynn Cali?" And Mark was like, "I don't think I got anything else going on. Let's go."
Okay.
He's like, "But
I
don't want Lou to know about it." He's like, "I don't want anybody to know about it until I take the mask off."
Yeah, man.
I think the only people that knew about that up until he took the mask off was me, Tim, Papal, and Stevie G.
Okay.
And Papal and Stevie G only knew about it because they were the ones that brought him through the back door.
Snuck you, man. Man, imagine how he felt. You know, like how's that stroke the ego when they're sneaking you in the back door and.
So we were just talking about that last night because my birthday show that we did in Kingwood a few years ago.
Okay.
And Nolan came back as the Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
And they had been having all the promos about who the Goblin was and like spelling it out with the little puppets and everything.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being Nolan, and Nolan lied straight to Mark's face. And
yeah.
the minute fucking the music hits and Nolan takes his sweatpants off in the back, Mark goes, "Hey, Dee Dee, come look at this motherfucker."
Yeah. Dude, when he came out, like, I'm looking at him running the camera, I was like, that's Nolan. I was like, no, that ain't Nolan. Yeah. Holy fuck, that's like, they had, and I was the one editing in the promos. I had no clue.
Yeah, dude. So then Nolan was supposed to be on that show that Mark came back.
Okay.
And ended up getting flooded. So
yeah.
Mark was pissed because Nolan wasn't going to be there for him to get his betrayal back.
Oh, okay, to betray him back.
Nolan ended up getting flooded in and couldn't make it.
Yeah, I remember. Dude, okay. Well, hey, man, 2 little surprise comebacks done very well. You know, gotta give the devil their due on that one. So, fuck yeah, good times. What's another favorite RSW moment that comes to mind for you since we have a couple here?
Oh man, there's been a bunch. Like it was cool as shit getting to tag with Ricky Morton. Like that dude's the nicest dude I've ever met.
Okay, that's what I hear.
Super funny.
Yeah.
Super funny dude. Like the whole time we're in the back, like going over the shit, he's putting in little road stories with him and Robert.
Okay.
It's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Like I'm literally cracking the fuck up, still trying to call this match.
Mm-hmm.
And
get the call with fucking Ricky Morton telling you fucking road stories,
bro. And then it's cool shit because I made the graphic for the Saturday Night Express T-shirt.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, we were gonna wear him out to the ring, and he's like, oh man, he's like, I don't want to wear it. He's like, I want to save it. And I was like, I got more, like, you know, Mindy's here, she'll make another one. So he ended up buying another shirt off of me.
Oh.
So he could cut the one up that I gave him to wrestle in. And then he still had another one, and he wore it in a Facebook video like a couple weeks after that.
Yeah, okay, I remember. And dude, that's my thing. If a guy like Ricky Morton can treat you with such respect and be so nice, then this fucking 10-miler doesn't have to be a dickhead. I mean, I guess I get where he's coming from, but I know you know where you're at with things when Ricky Morton's being cool to you.
That's kind of what put everything into perspective for me. It was like, this dude is someone's grandpa, and he's out here still working his ass off, still working literally everywhere, still doing Canadian destroyers. Like, what do I have to be mad about?
Right on. Yeah. Dude's doing what he wants and still doing it well, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll be working a show with him soon, so that'll be fun. Yeah, man.
He's so funny.
Hell yeah, looking forward to it. Carrie's killing it. When y'all gonna try to pop up to JCW sometimes? So I totally see you guys.
We got some toes in the door there. I keep talking to Stabby Vince about it.
Be good to have.
He's doing all kinds of shit up there for them. Like he got the tracksuit, so he's official.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
So we're trying to figure out how we can eventually cross paths with those guys and get up there.
Dude, I'd like to see you guys on some lunacy sometime. Perfect fit.
That would be fun as shit. Before I retire from wrestling, I will wrestle with the Gathering.
That's what okay, do it to it, man.
that's a bucket list for Mark and I both.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I hear. Yeah, and totally doable. And I hear both of you guys talking about kind of expanding things this year. Where would you like to go this year?
We've got some people. I got some people I got to hit up over in Indiana. Nick from former commissioner of VCW, Nick Griffin.
Big Pop,
Nick
good
West.
dude.
Sorry,
Nick West. There we go.
He moved to Indiana and he's doing some stuff with a promotion up there, and he gave me the dude's information. I just need to hit him up.
Dope.
2PW's coming back, so we're gonna try to get back in up there.
Good.
Because they're a lot closer now.
Mm-hmm.
So and that was those were some fun times. We had a lot of fun times up there. We're trying to go down towards southern West Virginia a little bit. Every once in a while, we'll like test the waters like once a year.
Be careful.
And but I think this year might be the year that we do that.
I'd like to see y'all pop up PWL, maybe APW, maybe
coming back to PWL. Like I said, every once in a while we'll dip our toes in the water there. We wrestled at the skating rink for Jeff, and then we wrestled at the mall for Jeff.
So I was going to say, I was there at the mall, and you guys fought those big dudes. It was Crash Cassidy and somebody else. I kind of felt bad for y'all.
Everest, that dude.
Yeah.
Big old dude. I want to wrestle those guys again.
That was fun.
Last time we wrestled those guys, I didn't have any contact lenses in, so I was literally wrestling blind.
Okay.
So, like, I want to be able to wrestle them and be able to see at the same time.
I haven't seen that Everest dude around, but definitely Crash Cassidy's still kicking around, so
yeah,
we can put OK in there with him. Same difference.
Oh, dude, I've beaten that kid up more than
yeah, you have. There's a good memory. Back at it was Clarksburg first time you.
Stonewood.
Yep.
That was my first match back at RSW in months.
Okay. Yep. And you lit his back up. You gave him wings.
Yeah, I got a little excited. And then I wrestled him again in a year later.
Okay.
Started running. It was like 2 or 3 shows into running in Clarksburg.
It was S&S against him and Jeff.
Yeah, it started out me and Jeff, and then it turned into a tag match.
Poor Opie.
And then we wrestled him last year.
Okay.
A couple different times actually. Now that I think about it.
Really?
The first time was we did the Mon County Fair, and it was me and Mark against him and Gen Z.
Nice.
And literally, Gen Z and I started. I had just watched the match before we did the podcast, but me and Gen Z started the match, and I powered up on him a couple times, and he leaves for like 8 minutes. Just leaves, and we beat the shit out of that poor kid for like a solid 6 or 8 minutes, and then the double down, and then finally Gen Z comes back with a fair drink, the alien with the straw in his head, from like the fair side.
Oh my God!
Runs back up just in time for the hot tag.
So when you say he leaves, he was out of sight.
Left through the entrance, went around the building, grabbed a drink, came back in for the hot tag.
You gotta appreciate that, man. Dude, can you imagine being in line waiting on that drink and knowing you got the hot tag coming? And like, did he have his eye on the ring? Like, shit, come on, hurry up and make my lemonade, lady.
I don't think it mattered. I think literally we were just going to keep beating the shit out of that poor kid till I could see him in the window.
Oh, my God. Poor Opie.
And then actually, I want to say it was we did a 4-way match for number 1 contenders for the tag titles before we won them from Misery Inc.
Okay.
We did a 4-way. It was us against OK and Lifeguard Ross against Chris Onyx and I think the dude's name's Brassy Swab.
Okay.
And then Johnny Duff and Muscle.
Okay.
And we ended up beating all those guys, and that's where we got our number 1 contender spot to challenge Misery Inc. at the anniversary show last year.
All caught up. All tied together with a pretty little bow on it.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Beat the snot out of that kid too many times. But he's fun to work with. He's a lot of fun. He doesn't complain about anything.
Okay. Well, while we're putting over kids, you've been around since Rucker started. When Rucker started and Rucker now, tell me about the changes you've seen along the way.
Dude, I remember the first time Rucker ever stepped into training. And he was 15 or 16 years old.
Okay.
And he would come in and he would work out with us for a little bit, and then our trainer bought him his first pair, or maybe not his first pair, but bought him a pair of wrestling shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And told him, like, you know, keep your grades up. If you don't keep your grades up, you're not allowed to train. And during wrestling season, like, you're not going to do any bumps. You can come in and work out, run ropes, that shit. You're not bumping. You're not hurting yourself. And I think that year, one of those years, Rucker ended up going to state.
I'll be damned.
For high school wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And we, you know, he kind of stopped coming around for a little bit, and then he came back and he was reffing for a little bit. And that was, I always loved when Rucker was referees for my match, because I would always go out of my way to try and get him to laugh.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he would, Mark would purposely get guys in the corner, like tag corner, opposite corner,
mm-hmm.
and then Rucker would be counting them, and I would run over and I would, like, whisper dirty shit in his ear.
Okay. And now look at the kid painting his face and being a little asshole.
Everywhere.
He is, but yeah, we're gonna say good things. Yeah, he's working his ass off for sure.
He's working his butt off. Listen, if anything, the only complaint that I got is I feel like the Greenhorns have been watching The Worst Generation a little too much.
Uh-oh.
There's a joke going around, and I always say, like, hashtag Timu Worst Generation.
I have saw that color scheme and that font, you know, so I kind of... Well, settle it in Morgantown, then.
That's the goal. I'm just mad that I can't be a part of it.
Who says you can't? It's no ring, no rules, Twist's birthday. If it gets a little lopsided, handle things, you know?
See, if we can figure out all of the members of the Greenhorns,
right,
we might be able to do more than just a 4-on-4 or whatever it is.
Do some recruiting. Okay, there we go.
They keep popping up and losing members. It's like the NWO all over again.
Oh, no. As long as they don't do a finger poke of doom, we'll be all right. Anyway.
Sometimes you just have those nights, man.
I guess so. All right, well, we're talking Greenhorns. You don't know who's what. And let's say you had to go recruiting. Let's say they get 3 new members, and you had to recruit 3 new members for the Worst Generation, even for one night only. And you could scour the entire indie scene, but one's got to come from locally at least. Who you going to put in the Worst Generation?
So if we're doing, like, Worst Generation versus in an actual, like, Survivor Series style elimination match.
Sure.
I would think so. You've got Rucker, you've got Callie, you've got Jax, you've got Jonesy, and you've got Lexison.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was up to me to recruit for the Worst Generation, honestly, I think we would have enough members, because it's me, it's Mark, it's Zach, and it's Nolan.
Okay.
And then Gina's in there somewhere. But if Gina would disappear or, you know, can't wrestle anymore for whatever reason, I think I would just go ahead and just call up West and be like, hey, I need Mickey Knuckles' phone number.
Okay, there you go, right? Hell yeah.
So it's still, it would still be pretty even.
You don't have a whole lot of work you have to do.
No, there's still about the same amount of people there.
Yeah, and Mark can pay to have Mickey Knuckles at his birthday show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mickey Knuckles can be at your birthday.
You heard it here first. Mickey Knuckles in Morgantown, February 6th.
That's a surprise, dog.
I don't know. They wouldn't tell me because they know I'd tell y'all, so it might be. Probably not, but we're joking. But I don't fucking know.
Are we?
Who knows?
Listen, if Chumbawamba can show up for Halloween, you never know.
Beastman last year, the stars are out.
Fresh off of a run in Japan.
How proud are we of Wes? Like, are you, if I could say it right?
He's doing the damn thing. Like, he's on GCW. He's going to Japan doing death matches. I still yank his fucking chain from time to time, because when we started working at Evil Ways, he's like, you guys are stupid. Deathmatch is dying. And then like a year later, this motherfucker's trying to go to Japan, and I'm like, I thought it was dying, Wes. What the fuck?
And there he was giving y'all tips on, no, you don't do that. You got to tape the thumbtacks this way, and you got to do this to keep it.
This fucking guy goes back one time, goes to Japan, and comes back, and he's fucking over there stealing my spots and shit.
Oh, yeah? Hey, man.
I watched this man rip a beer can in half and try to fucking gig. I think it was Schlack.
Yeah, okay, last year, I remember, yeah.
I said, this son of a bitch.
Hey,
He's
man.
been watching my matches.
He's taking your stuff over to Japan. You know?
How am I going to get over in Japan if he's stealing all my spots, though?
Well, they're... yeah. Yeah, I guess.
I'm just going to have to do him first in Canada, I guess.
There you go. Hey, I hope to see that this year. I know there's been rumblings in the past.
Dude from Canadian Deathmatch hit me up, and he wanted to book me last year, and I was like, I had just moved from Ohio back to West Virginia. I was like, I gotta get my driver's license taken care of. I gotta get a passport.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, you don't actually need a passport.
I'll be
to just drive over the border. Like, you can have, like, I think it's like you get like your birth certificate and stuff. As long as you have that shit, they'll just let you in.
Nice.
So once the weather clears up and I'm able to get up to Canada, I think it's going to be a thing.
Okay. How does one balance? You know, you got the regular wrestling. That sounds real cool. You're tag team champions in 2 promotions, and you're doing the no ring stuff. You know, and living life. So how does one, you know, figure all that out? I know you take the break this time of year, but once the shit gets going,
I just take the bookings as they come, man. Like, usually about this time, I'll get my list of dates from Tim. I'll get my list of dates from Wes. I'll get from whoever we're working with at the time, and then like, we usually know like a few months ahead of time when we're doing like Negative Outlook,
mm-hmm.
and then Mark will do his 2 shows a year. And then there's usually room in there. Somebody will hit us up and want us somewhere, or we'll reach out to some place we've never been before. And so I think, like I said, I gotta send out some messages, some emails in the next couple of days to try to get back to some places we've been already, and like I said, some new places.
That's what I was going to say. As far as no ring goes, where would you like to go in a perfect world?
In a perfect world, I mean, no ring. Honestly, I want to wrestle a death match in a ring. That's a goal for this year.
Yeah, that'd be different, huh? Okay.
Because we've done some hardcore matches, but we've never done a death match in a ring.
We was talking earlier, that blow-off match with Mount Kilpus, man, in VCW. Not a death match, but a wild-ass match.
That's as close as you can get to a death match without being a death match.
Yeah, man. And so, damn it, underrated. Why don't people talk about that shit? That shit was good.
The Botchamania table, man.
Yeah, the Botchamania table got over.
The Botchamania table.
Hey, I'm glad I was there for that. That shit was hilarious.
The payoff for the whole match was we broke the table I broke the table that Tommy Irish couldn't break.
Good old Tommy Irish, Big Pop. You threw me off when you said Tommy Irish. I was like, ooh, Tommy Irish. Tell me more.
I don't see enough of him anymore.
So I was going to say.
Last time I saw him, we did a big old schmoz at a strip club up in Canton, Ohio.
Oh, yeah?
Me and Mark and Uncle Wilbur against Izzy Lambert, Gino DiCapo, and Tommy Hamilton. Tommy Irish.
Okay. Was this Neo Pro or?
Yes.
Okay.
That was actually the last time we wrestled for Neo Pro.
Go ahead. You can go ahead and tell me more.
It was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Amazing. We wrestled all over the building. It was a good time. We did get yelled at after the match for going like way over time.
I was gonna say, did you go over?
Oh yeah, we were supposed to. We were supposed to be done by like 11 or 11:30 or some shit like that, and like we didn't even go through the curtain until like 12:50.
Okay.
And so the ref was supposed to tell us to take it home, and they bumped the ref so he could take it home.
That's great.
So then, like, we finished the match. We wrestled all over the building. But prior to that, Toby Klein cuts this crazy long promo before the match ever starts, and then he's like the special enforcer in this match.
Okay.
And then we did like a big toast and everything after that, like the curtain call, and then we got yelled at because we went like hella overtime. And I feel like that's why we haven't been back since then.
So I was going to say, and you guys haven't been back since. Oh well, what can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do?
Maybe sometime. Never say never.
Speaking of Toby Klein, that's another place y'all should look into. I'm always telling Mark XVW up around Dayton and Dearborn.
Oh, yeah. Does he? I didn't know he had any ties to that. I've seen like clips and stuff, but I've never really paid much attention to it. I know DD Trash.
DD Trash, yeah. Jeff works up there on occasion. Okay. Yeah, they have some fun shows. It's on local TV up there and stuff, and it's pretty cool.
I'm down to wrestle anywhere at least once.
All right, yeah. I hope you do. I'd like to see you on the TV. That'd be fun. What about TV wrestling? You've been watching TV wrestling? What do you think of it?
I watched. I think the last actual wrestling I watched John Cena's last match.
Really? You didn't watch AJ Styles and Nakamura?
No, I need to.
It's
so
good.
I tried to watch it because I think was it on Peacock?
Yeah.
Pull it up, but it was like after it was over.
Okay.
I couldn't find it. Maybe it's on there now.
It's on there.
Watch it.
The whole show's good. Like, I have to say, man, like AEW on Wednesday was really good. Every match was solid, and Saturday night's main event was really good. Hell, SmackDown was really good.
I have a hard time with it being like Royal Rumble season and WrestleMania season. I'll probably get back into it.
Hey, man, now's the time. I don't know about other folks, but we are snowed in. My feet are cold right now, and I got my boots on. Dude, it's cold. What are you doing over there? You're not far from me, so I know.
No, dude, snowed in by. I left work early last Thursday, because I got a flat tire. Like, it started to get bad, and then my tire was flat.
Ooh.
And I got home. Finally, when I got home, the whole fucking thing was shot.
That sucks.
So I don't know what it is about, like, if you're an indie wrestler, like, your car hates you.
Oh yeah.
So I have a donut on one side. The other side, the threads are showing. So like I have an appointment tomorrow to go get tires, as long as I can get out to get there.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm sure. Good luck.
Go today, but there's no way that was happening.
Yeah, there's things I gotta do, and dude, it's nasty. Like.
That's gross, dude.
Yeah, the ice is what's. I mean, people watching this.
Snow, ice.
Yeah, dude.
I had to go dig my car out just a little bit ago.
I had to shovel my dad's sidewalk yesterday, and gotta make sure my damn birds are fed, and I gotta walk and go get damn cigarettes in a little bit. I can't wait. You best believe I'm suiting up. I don't fuck with this cold.
Say bundle up, buddy. It's not pretty out there.
No, hell no, man.
I'm about a mile from the actual main road, so like I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You got to go out a little.
I'm out in the middle of nowhere now.
Yeah, you're kind of. Shoo. Yeah, hey, man, just
Closer
make.
than I was there.
Yeah, you're close to home base nowadays, huh?
Yeah, I'm back in the mountains.
No doubt. Okay, well, we're talking dangerous conditions. You ever been on some roads going to a show back or forth, and it's just dangerous out?
We did a show. I rode with Wes to a Warrior Wrestling show in Indiana.
Okay.
And then, like, the night after, like, the show's over, we go back to the hotel. And then there's, like, a blizzard.
Okay.
And it's, like, snowing the entire way back.
Yeah.
But that's, like, I think that's about the worst. Because I usually don't really travel far once, like, the weather starts getting crappy.
I don't blame you, man. Hell no. Hell no, human double wide. Where do we go from here, sir? We've talked about 2026 goals. We've reflected on 2025. I don't know, man. What? Well, you got something?
Have it's been on Facebook. I don't know exactly what all's going on. It's still a new concept, but we're going to a cannabis festival, and we're wrestling at a cannabis festival this year up in Ohio.
I see the Cottonmouth Kings will even be there.
Dude, Saving Abel. I hope Saving Abel comes and watches me deathmatch wrestle.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys. That'll be dope. Where is it at in Ohio again? I think you just said.
Chesapeake, Ohio?
Chesapeake.
I have no idea where it's at, but it's...
This summer.
I heard that... I was told that there were supposed to be upwards of like 10,000 people there, and I was like...
I'm happy for you guys. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man. Opportunity of a lifetime.
There's food trucks. There's wrestling. There's cannabis. There's a dab bar. Like, I'm there, dude.
No doubt.
My favorite thing.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, this was kind of the universe's reward to you, I guess. Like, here you go.
Tailor-made for DD Vice, bro.
Oh, my. Yeah, man. Shit. Just Twist's birthday party in Morgantown. That's a good time. But we're talking Cottonmouth Kings. And yeah. So yeah, the future's looking good. I'm happy for you guys. You're currently tag champs. Shit, yeah.
Like I said, I haven't even wrestled a match yet. Like the double wide season kicks off in like a week and a few days.
Okay. What about the overall scene? Looking at all of West Virginia, that's what people watch the podcast for. What are we going to say about the West of West Virginia? Who do you think's doing all right now, and who's thinking to join up?
Oh, dude, I see Gen Z popping up in NWA and.
Did he? I didn't see that.
WCW, he's everywhere. He was I think him and Ross dressed up like the Slime Balls.
Okay. I'll be damned. I missed it. Well, good. Gen Z, hell, we're always talking about him on here. ACW looks to be doing well, of course.
Yeah, that's another place that's been around for a minute that I'd like to work for.
Totally should, man.
The closest we've been to working for him, we did a benefit show. We'd only been shit, I don't even know if Mark had wrestled much yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to have been like right in the beginning of our careers because he still had his like diesel truck.
Okay.
And there's a story about that afterwards. But
okay.
We drove down to Gully Bridge, West Virginia for a benefit show for a dude by the name of Spider Crowley.
Okay.
And we did a battle royal, and I think ACW provided like the ring and stuff.
Nice. So you got in the ACW ring. I got you.
Okay. One of the dudes that we trained with did a match with was in a 6-man tag match with TJ and Chris Cannon.
Okay.
His name was. And then they were against Johnny Blast, Beastman, and Danny Ray.
Okay.
And Wes ran everybody off, and the dude that we trained with like went to powder out and tweaked his knee.
Uh-oh.
Because that ring is like real tall.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least, I don't know if it's the same ring, but the ring that we were in was like way taller than the one we were used to.
Mm-hmm.
And so then he's trying to like hold on to the ropes to like keep himself from passing out because he's in so much pain, and then finally just lets go and lawn darts onto the floor.
Oh.
Head open. So Mark and I had to take him to the emergency room, and we sat in the no-kill emergency room for like 4 hours.
Damn.
The whole
guy you don't even know, but you got it. You're new to the business, and
we were all buddies at the time.
Okay.
Not so much anymore, but like just because shit had happened after that. But at the time, like we were all like close.
Shit happens. Okay. Well, what's this diesel truck story?
See your brothers get hurt.
I got you. Yeah, but
well, this is one of the first bookings we ever got, like outside of our first out of town booking.
Okay.
We got booked to do a show for AIWF down in Mount Airy.
Okay.
And Mark drove from Uniontown, picked me up in Fairmont, and then we drove all the way down to Mount Airy, North Carolina. We stopped and picked up Johnny Blast.
Mm-hmm.
And then went down, wrestled, and then drove all the way back in Mark's diesel truck, and I think it ended up costing him like $250 in gas.
I just imagine him doing that nowadays.
We paid $10 a piece.
Oh my, yeah. Somebody ask him to do that now. I'd love to hear his reaction.
Oh, bro, that was why Mark ended up getting this Honda Civic.
Well, hey.
Because he didn't want to foot that bill anymore. I was like, I get it.
For sure. I could, yeah. Oh, just in gas.
He said, I swear to God, I'm never leaving the state again.
I guarantee he's probably still feeling that one.
Oh, it comes up every once in a while. He says, man, fuck North Carolina.
Well, yeah, hey, my sacrifice.
We did get to go we did POR last year, and that was a funny story because all the way on the 4-hour drive from, he drives, he picks me up on the way through, and then we head for Timberville, Virginia.
Uh-huh.
For POR.
Uh-huh.
And the whole time, like, he was up all night the night before because Mark doesn't make good decisions. It's like, oh, we got a big show to a place we've never been before.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just do, like, all kinds of, like, drink a whole bunch of shit beforehand and stay up all night.
He's probably excited and nervous. Right.
And the entire time, he's just bitching about the trees.
What's he saying about the trees?
Why are there so many goddamn trees?
Come on, Mark.
All of them. You can't even see the towns from the interstates. There's too many fucking trees.
Leave the trees alone. Wow, you think you know somebody.
You know.
He's mad at the trees.
I want next. I think for the Halloween show, we should book Mark against the Lorax.
Okay. It's not too far-fetched. No doubt. So, did they ever put out footage from that? You guys finally, you show up at POR, and I still haven't seen no footage, just some clips.
Yeah, they're actually, I watched it.
Did you?
Have to see if I can find it again. Yeah.
Is it on IWTV, you think?
No.
No.
They put all that shit out on some, I think they use like Vimeo or something like that.
Okay.
But I'll have to, I think JJ Allen posted a link to it. I'll have to find it and send it to you.
Okay, yeah.
The match was okay. I mean, that was, what was really funny is we showed up and that's a deathmatch place.
Yeah.
And we went up to JJ and we're like, you know, what do you want from us? And he's like, you guys can do deathmatch shit if you want to. He's like, but he's like, since the whole match is deathmatch wrestling, he's like, sometimes like you guys could get over just doing a traditional tag match.
Right on.
So like we made that the gimmick. Like we refused to do deathmatch wrestling because Virginia isn't as good as West Virginia, so like they don't deserve to see Saturday Night Special do deathmatch.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Because we were heels down there, and somebody was talking about like shit talking Tudor's Biscuit World the whole time. I was like, man, I will fight a fan.
No doubt. Talking shit on Tudors, like you're just rage baiting. You know it's good.
You can't shit on Tudors. Shut up.
Fuck.
What do you have in Virginia? Nothing.
I will say my international friends don't know there's a West Virginia. They always say we're in.
Dude, there's people in Virginia that don't know there's a West Virginia.
I believe it. Hey, I don't really, you know, whatever. I'm not going to have a bunch of pride and say, oh, we're our own state.
We're our own thing.
We're our own thing, I swear. Well, it looks like the future's looking good, DD Vice. It looks like you had a pretty good 2025 in the grand scheme of things.
Year. I think this year will be much of the same. Keep the hustle going, you know.
Okay. What's the plans for Twist's birthday show? We discussed it a little bit, but let's sell this match a little bit more to take it home. Anything we should be on the lookout for? What's the game plan?
I can't really. Like I said, there's been some ideas tossed around, but I don't know what we've settled on yet. So that's just gonna have to be a surprise for the day of. And there will be a surprise guest. I'm almost certain of it. It always happens.
Yeah.
And I've heard some grapevines, but I can't give away the secrets.
Damn, I don't even know the secrets.
Buy a ticket.
Go ahead.
You have to buy a ticket.
$15.
Buy a ticket, I think you're filming that thing.
Yeah, man, I'll be there. The one person that'll book me and actually pay me too. So, yeah, baby, I'm excited. That's my one booking this year.
Hell yeah.
Let's get it. It'll be a good time.
Halloween show, then I'm sure you'll be back.
If I do well and behave myself, you know, I might pick a fight with Rucker and get my ass kicked.
Yeah, you know, he deserves it.
He came in my house and kicked me in my face during a podcast. But everybody want to talk about the wrestler spitting on the photographer, and nobody cares about Lou. Which, I get it. Oh, I had to bring it up. Have at it. Do your thing.
Fuck that dude.
Fuck that
dude. I
dude.
would say that to his face. Like, you don't do that. And this, especially somebody that's been around as long as that fucking dude has, like, you should know better.
I'm still.
It's not even something you could be like, oh man, like I'm new, like I was in the moment, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah, you knew damn well what you was doing.
This shit for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not many places, maybe not in front of many people, but like you should know better.
Yeah. But hey, he lost that booking, but he's still working. I see.
Unfortunately, the goofs will goof.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I've learned, man. There's just there's a goof troop out there for sure.
Dude, they're everywhere. As long as they stay out of the same locker rooms that I'm in, let them be. Let them live their dreams, I guess.
You can't save the world.
That's the kind of shit I used to get pissed off about, dude. Dude's not like, oh, that dude's not properly trained. Like, just stay away from me.
Yeah.
As long as you're not putting my body at risk, go drop people on their head, I guess.
Do your thing. Go spit on people and drop people on their head. If that's what you turd birds do. Well, damn it, we can't end it on a negative note. What was you saying?
It usually tends to take itself out.
Sometimes, buddy. We got trash fires just been burning for years and just burning strong,
Yeah.
baby.
They always will.
Yeah.
And then the world turns.
The eternal flame. Oh man, we got turned around. We can't end it on a negative note. I think Morgantown is going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing you and the rest of the gang.
Doesn't matter if it's for Marcus Twist's birthday extravaganza, negative outlook. It's always a good time.
Excited to do it.
It's always a fun show.
And I'm sure we'll bring some more to the channel to hype up the show a little bit.
Absolutely. I think we should do the panels like we used to.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Chaos. Let's go.
I know, man. Good times. I missed that shit. Well, 2026.
A week and a half. Until the shit starts back up, I'm just staring out the window at this point.
Well, me and DD Vice gonna pump out the fucking content. We're gonna watch shitty matches and fucking talk shit and just raise hell.
That's what I'm saying.
No doubt. Well, I'll let you get some final words in. I know you got some upcoming matches. If you want to sell some merch, socials, you know how we do. Whatever you want to say, I don't give a shit.
I guess this year, 2026, is a new year. Same double. Well, I don't want to say same double wide. I think there's some stuff coming up. Some matches. I think, like I said, we're stepping our game up. I feel like in the last couple years, if I'm being honest, I feel like maybe we've gotten a little soft.
Uh-oh.
We've just kind of been riding it out. We've been having a lot of fun, but like I think this year, like it's time to start doing the thing again, getting places, putting the work in, running the roads, beating the people up.
You have to say this at the end of the show because there's a lot to that. Saying you guys went soft, man. Like I get it because when you're making all these shows and boom, 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 boom. Dude, if you don't go soft, you're going to fucking break, you know?
I don't even want to say soft.
I know what you mean, though. Like, you guys are tag champions. You're not soft.
We've gotten complacent.
There you go.
Honestly, I think winning the titles at the end of the year kind of sparked that. Like, honestly, like, at halfway through last year, like, we were talking about, like, maybe we just want to do single stuff. Like,
okay.
Not that we have there's any ill blood there. Even though we're wrestling, we're fighting each other in a death match and, like, you know, in a week, like there's still no ill will there. It's just sometimes, you know, you want to do new things. We felt like shit was getting stale, but then, you know, we started having banger matches and we won titles and
you needed something to fuel that flame, man.
We just needed something to put to light the fire back under our asses.
I get it.
I think that was it.
Yep.
There's some real I can't divulge much information just because the cards are still real fresh and
right on.
Tim will beat my ass if I do, but there's some pretty solid matches coming up in the future.
Good. Make the most of it. Enjoy it.
So like I said, I'm ready to get back into it.
I'm ready to see it, man. You know, there's no bigger. Well, I don't know. Y'all got some big fans. I was going to say there's no bigger SNS fan than Spooky Lou, but y'all got some big fans. Maybe there is. I know old Bradley Ruthers just loves y'all. So. I hope you give it to him hard. Rip his freaking underwear, man. I'll ask you to hang on the line, DD Vice. It was very good catching up with you, good sir. We'll have to do it again soon. To the listeners, you heard it here. February 4th, 6th?
February 6th.
February 6th, Morgantown Art Party. Second time coming to Marcus. It's only his second birthday, and we're going to celebrate it big. DD Vice, Marcus Twist, one more time. In the meantime, treat each other with kindness and respect. Don't take no shit from nobody. Go out there and live your dreams. Do it your way. Be the best you can be. Feed the birds, man. It's cold outside. Stay off the roads. I'm looking out for these birds. You best believe it. Spooky Lou loves you. We're out of here.